The Soulmate, written by Ursula Katoky. Anand stood in front of the mirror, combing his hair with care. His small, cluttered room was filled with the warm aroma of tea. He glanced toward his wife, who lay in bed, paralyzed and unable to move. Softly, he reassured her, "Don't worry, I'll be back this evening. I've prepared tea in the thermos and packed some food for you. Eat when you feel hungry." His voice was tender, but weighed down by years of responsibility. He picked up an envelope from the dresser, his neatly written application for financial help tucked inside. "Today, I'm going to ask the NLA for some assistance. Maybe this time, something will work out." As he opened the door, he added, "I saw your cousin Tapan the other day. He's planning a fisheries project and asked for a loan recommendation. I told him to visit us sometime." Before stepping out, he paused and smiled. "I saw a beautiful gown in the shop last week. I'll get it for you. You'll look lovely in it." Outside, a young boy next door watched Anand curiously. "Mom, why doesn't that man go to work like Dad?" he asked. "Focus on your studies," his mother replied dismissively, watching Anand leave on another fruitless journey. Anand's steps were measured as he arrived at the MLA's home, but his hopes were dashed when the watchman informed him that the MLA had gone to his constituency for the day. "Aap jale hai jao, yahan rukne ka fayda nahi," the watchman advised. Disappointed, Anand stood at the gate, looking at the application in his hand, before deciding to head back home. While crossing the road, a cyclist bumped into him, knocking him to the ground. His glasses fell off, but the cyclist quickly helped him up, apologizing profusely. "No worries," Anand said, brushing off the incident, but he would later realize that his wallet was missing. The cyclist had picked his pocket. In need of a break, Anand spotted a nearby tea stall and approached it, only to find himself penniless, resigned. He wandered into the local garden, where a policeman asked, "Where are you headed?" Anand smiled and responded poetically, "Just like bees search for honey, I am too on a quest." The policeman chuckled and let him pass. Inside the garden, Anand sat on a bench, lost in thought, as a stray dog sniffed around him, moving to sit under a tree. Ants began to crawl up his feet, further adding to his discomfort. He eventually spotted a large pipe nearby, and decided to crawl inside, creating a small makeshift space to lie down. He wasn't sure what his next step would be, but for now, he sought some peace. As he rested inside the pipe, his thoughts drifting, he noticed a young woman walking toward him, accompanied by the constable from his hiding spot. He observed her handing the policeman money from her blouse, and the officer walked away with a smile.